Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll delve into a profound story, story number 10, The Master's Instructions, a narrative that offers deep insight into the future and the path of salvation. This account comes from Mr. Ute, the Master's paternal uncle. He recalls a time when the Master was still at the ancestral temple. One day the Master led him to an oil tree in the backyard and revealed a prophecy about his future absence. He said, "In the future, I will be absent from my followers for a very long time. I will only return when the dead cannot be buried in time." He continued with a vivid description of that future time. "At that time, use a jar with a thatched lid to hold water. I will scoop it for the sick to drink. The water will be carried endlessly, scooped without cease. I will scoop water and sprinkle it on anyone, and they will be healed. This is the stage where I save my followers." But this period of salvation would be followed by a test. The Master explained, "After that I will be absent for 10 days for my followers to repay their karma. At that time heaven and earth will be pitch black. Namcheo will appear, and from the forests and mountains fierce beasts will pour down, devouring people endlessly. Beasts will tear and drag each other, snatching and grabbing to eat in multitudes." Naturally, Mr. Ute was concerned and asked, "So will they eat everyone, Master?" The Master's reply was clear and crucial. "For practitioners, those beasts will bow their heads. For non-practitioners, they will devour almost all." He then pointed to 2 oil trees and added, "Furthermore, water will flood up to these 2 trees." Mr. Ute, fearing total destruction, asked again, "So will everyone die, Master?" "No problem," the Master reassured him. "At that time, Manjushri Bodhisattva will descend to rescue everyone. After that, heaven will ignite a fire to cleanse the world, burning down to 3 inches, leaving the earth red like bricks. After the end of this lower era, the Buddha heaven will use miraculous powers to re-establish the upper era." Now let's explore the deeper meaning of this powerful story. Every Buddha or religious founder incarnates with a sacred mission, to save beings from suffering and grant them joy. This comes from their boundless compassion and love for all life. However, even with this immense love, they cannot erase the overwhelming bad karma accumulated by beings, especially in this age of ultimate Dharma decline. As the Master taught in one of his poems, "I here, though, cannot use miraculous wisdom to save from the cruel war disasters caused by brutal humans. Buddha loves beings like a mother loves her child. What mother would want her child to suffer? But if the child refuses to listen, continues to do wrong and commits crimes, the mother cannot protect them from the consequences." Similarly, although the Master incarnated to save the world out of love, he could only forewarn of the coming suffering. His true gift was pointing the way to relieve that suffering through self-cultivation and doing good deeds. This is because, as he said, "Save the good and virtuous, not the fierce. The evil ones will later be destroyed." And in another verse, "The wicked will later be burned by fire, while practitioners will live in the upper ancient life." If one doesn't cultivate oneself and do good, or if their practice is not sincere, then even with vast supernatural powers, the Master cannot save them. This is part of the great mechanism of cosmic evolution, the cycle of 3 great calamities. Without awakening and practice, which Buddha can alter the universal law of cause and effect for you? There's another story that reinforces this point. After preaching in Chao Jok, a follower named Mr. Vian asked the Master, "Master, at the Dragon Flower Assembly you will select the virtuous. But I see now that the fierce and the virtuous are mixed together. How will they be selected?" The Master replied, "At that time this earth will be like a vast sea of red dust." Mr. Vian, alarmed, asked, "So the fierce and the virtuous will all die?" The Master responded with words of comfort and direction. "Don't worry, just practice. Because at that time, true practitioners will see the compassionate Manjushri Bodhisattva rowing the Prajna boat to save the world. The wind will carry the lotus sails over the waves, welcoming practitioners to a state of joyful satisfaction." He concluded, "So, gentlemen, please focus on true cultivation. Then there will be a day Manjushri welcomes you. Do not worry." As devoted followers, our duty is to listen to and follow the golden words of the Venerable Master. If we do, we need not worry about our place at the Dragonflower Assembly. The path is clear: sincere practice, self-improvement, and acts of kindness. This is the key to navigating the trials ahead and reaching the shore of peace. Thank you for joining us on this journey of reflection. We hope this story has provided you with inspiration and clarity. Please like this video, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more teachings. We'll see you in the next video.